Hi everybody, this is Mythology here, and today I'm going to talk about some new Godzilla 2014 information. This time I'm going to review the brand new Godzilla 2014 Asian trailer HD. Yes, if you have seen my past video talking about the Sharia Roar video review and all that stuff, at the end of the video I actually found a Asian trailer that was barely released around 11 minutes ago to be precise. And yeah, today I'm going to be reviewing it, and this is awesome for me. This is the best trailer of them all, even better than the main trailer, better than the international. You know, for me, this is the best. 4 reasons I will talk about later in the video. It shows a bunch of new footage and a bunch of the new flying Muto. And that is awesome. That is great. And, it also focuses on the characters, which is, this movie is going to be, like, the best movie of the century. Oh, my God. This is just going to be amazing experience watching it in the big screen. And it also does contain some WonderCon footage, but it's HD. So, that's better than, just a camera, recording the footage. But, yeah, here we go. 1 minute and 33 seconds of epicness. Not awesomeness, epicness. But yeah, let's review this. So first of all, Warner Brothers, legendary. And also this sound is owned by legendary Warner Brothers and, the people who worked on this film. So yeah, here we go. My gosh. So anyways, Warner Brothers, legendary icons. Then that's when we see the helicopters and some military-like vehicles going into a tunnel, just like from the main trailer, and a bunch of the other, footages that we have seen, like TV spots and all this stuff.
Whatever it is.
Bryan Cranston talking. We the scene from the TV trailer where these people are actually opening this door in this I don't know what it is, lab or some sort. And you actually hear Bryan Cranston saying something new. He said in there. So, he knows that the Mutual Organization is the one who is hiding that specific thing. But while he's saying that, you actually see some soldiers. I have a different perspective of the soldiers, observing this goo and this military-like object. And then they look up in the sky for reasons. Maybe the Muto's there or something. I don't know. Then we see Sarazawa, and then he's looking at something. Probably he looks like he's in a boat or something. Or he's inside this, very high-tech military equipment, kind of. Or, maybe, a giant submarine or, something of that sort. Then you see this ginormous. It's in the Muto area. And you actually see, the people are looking at it. It's like this giant, I don't know what it is, egg or something. It's like this giant sack or something. It's brown. I'm not sure what it is exactly. It's just humongous, and everybody's just looking at it in the sky.
Whatever it is, they're guarding. So
we see Bryan Cranston, with a serious face talking to, I don't know who, maybe Aaron Taylor Johnson. Not really sure.
Carefully.
Then we actually see, it looks like there's some people looking at the giant, just observing the giant, not shell, that egg sack or whatever it is. And it looks like there's electricity happening, so I'm not really sure. And then you actually see the shot, the aerial shot of the little, I don't know what it is, egg sack thing, just like from the, what was it, Secrets TV spot? Yeah, I think. And you actually see that little, what's it called, egg sack? I'm not really sure, but it's shaped like a hook. And it looks like it's actually charging electricity, and everybody's running for their lives. So I guess that's not normal for it to do that. And that's when we actually see, just from the, what was it again? Darn, I forgot. There was somewhere where we actually saw the soldiers, backing away. And then that's when, you see, a reddish, object heading towards the way. And then there's a tank that says Monarch Eyes Only. What was that again? Darn, I forgot. I think that was the Japanese trailer. Yeah, Japanese trailer. Then you actually see Aaron Taylor Johnson. Looks like he is in the Mutual Organization, possibly. And you actually see this leg, land right in the back of him. His eyes are, in panic and shock. And then he's about to turn, and you see the leg there.
It's real.
Then that's when you actually see, just like from the main trailer, and many TV spots, the giant arm, stomp right in front of these soldiers or these people working for the military organization. And then that's when you see, the blackout in Hawaii, just like from the WonderCon footage. Then that's when you see some new footage right here as well. It looks like it's a Japanese place. Probably this is if you go to a casino, this is probably a casino. Here you see some Japanese games and all this. But there's this TV. It says Japan hit by 6.3 earthquake, and this was brought to you by a news called KYPN. Excuse me. It looks like there's all these volcanic stuff. But then all of a sudden, all the electricity blackouts. So everybody's surprised. It looks like this is possibly an Asian place. And then, you hear that sound, and boom, that's when the roof collapses, and you actually see something very quickly. You can barely even tell what it is. Maybe the Muto, the Godzilla, you can't really tell because the sunlight is really reflecting a lot. You can't really tell. Next shot is, Las Vegas, everyone. We've already seen this, many, many times, but first originated in the main trailer.
Can you kill him?
Then that's when you see the Wing Muto, from the international trailer. Was it international trailer? Yeah, international trailer. From the sky, it's coming down, it's heading towards down. Then you see another perspective of Elizabeth Olsen, looking in awe and amusement, and terror, I guess, in the sky while it's raining, just like from the teaser trailer. And then this beautiful shots. The winged Muto. Yes, you see the winged Muto. Oh my god. You actually see, you see some people, looking through these glass doors, and that's when the winged Muto passes by the doors, or the windows. So this really reminds me of that scene in Godzilla from the Wars where you actually see, some people looking through the windows, and you actually see rodent pass by. That really reminds me of that scene. And it looks like it's a cloudy place. So possibly this is, connected to the scene with the flying Muto coming down from the sky. Possibly, not really sure. Oh my god, that's awesome. And Serizawa is in this laboratory place and say, I believe something can. So not exactly sure what they're saying by that. Maybe they're saying that somebody cannot be Godzilla, but maybe the winged Muto can. Or maybe, Oxygen Destroyer is introduced here, but I don't think the Oxygen Destroyer is here. Just, if I'm a full fan, I'm a full fanatic, I'll just think, oh, it's the Oxygen Destroyer or something. But I don't think the Oxygen Destroyer is going to be in this film. Maybe they're talking about the winged Muto can kill him or something, I don't know. And that's when you see Godzilla's foot stomp right in front of these people in the airport scene. The zoom up, the camera zooming up from his foot all the way to maybe his kneecap area. That's when you see, looks like this earthquake in the Jinjiro plates again. And you see Bryan Cranston, his face is in terror. And he has his walkie-talkie prepared already. Then that's when you see, the zoom up from his kneecap all the way to his torso area of Godzilla.
A monster.
And Aaron Johnson says it's a monster, but I really love this scene. You know why? Because Aaron Johnson says it's a monster, but then Sally Hawkins responds. Okay, it looks like there's technical difficulties, I guess. Okay, this thing is loading. Okay, but, I really love this scene where it's Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Monster.
Okay, yeah, so Aaron Taylor Johnson said it's a monster, but then Sally Hawkins says,
No, a god.
yes, you heard it. Sally Hawkins replies back saying, no, it's a god. Oh, I love that. Wow, I really love wow. How they said that, it's just amazing. Aaron Taylor Johnson says, it's a monster. And then Sally Hawkins says, no, it's a god. Oh my god, that's like the best words in movie history. Literally. Oh my god, I can't believe it. But while they're saying that, you actually see Godzilla roaring in this pile of smoke in the Chinatown. And then you actually see an extended clip of Godzilla roaring. It looks like, his face is also pissed off as well, too. Just like from the WonderCon footage. And that's when he roars just like from the WonderCon footage, as I mentioned. It says, this year, Statue of Liberty from Las Vegas, wrecked or destroyed or obliterated. You see the scene with some people coming out of this department or something of some sort. You see some firefighters. Then that's when you see some tanks, in the Golden Gate Bridge. They're prepared to fire. And all these policemen are, guarding the place and all this stuff. A force of nature. That's when you see the giant wave coming. Everybody's, running for their lives. And that's when you see another perspective of the wave coming and flooding Hawaii. People running from the wave again has awakened. Then we actually see Bryan Cranston in this room-like area. And, the lights are, flashing on and off. Not really sure what this is. This is actually in a building, but not sure, what is it supposed to be exactly. Then we see the halo jump scene. The people are, halo jumping down. You see the clouds are completely dark. Then that's when you see, just like from the WonderCon footage again, where you see some soldiers actually, shooting at Godzilla with some military guns. And you see, a red, background. But you see one soldier, he stops firing, while the other one is still continuing to fire. And that's when you see these missiles or something, hitting the Golden Gate Bridge in the driver's, perspective. And that's when you see the earthquake, where you see Sally Hawkins. I think that's Sally Hawkins in this, laboratory-like place, and there's an earthquake, just like from the teaser trailer. Then that's when you see an extended clip of whenever Godzilla gets shot by the missile in the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. And what actually happens later is that those missiles actually make him crash to the Golden Gate Bridge. Yes, this is an awesome scene. There's some school buses. They're moving. The Golden Gate Bridge is about to tear up. And that's when you see Godzilla and this evil grin. I guess, from the screenshot we got a few days back or a few weeks back. Wow, that massive creature is really going to wreck San Francisco, Hawaii, all these places. And that's when you see the train being ripped in half. And that's when you see the kid, just like from the WonderCon footage, just living and about to fall. It's in this train. And then Aaron Taylor Johnson grabs on and holds the kid for, saving his life. Then that's when you see the military personnel, in this helicopter shooting at the Wing Muto, most likely, in the airport scene. That's when you see the helicopter going hangwire and flames, and then it hits a jumbo jet airplane, creating a giant chain of explosions, if you've seen the WonderCon footage. That's when you see Bryan Cranston yelling, just like from the It Can't Be Stopped. Giant explosion, the nuclear bomb thing. Then that's when you see the giant explosion. These soldiers actually literally fly. It looks like their lives already ended already. Then that's when you see the halo jump scene some more. That's when you see Elizabeth Olsen hugging her son. Then that's when you see jets from the sky falling into the ocean. Then that's when you see the Richard T. Jones. That's not his name in the movie, but that's the actor. He's looking at the jets falling to the ocean. And then, boom, that giant jets, falls right in front of their faces, creating like a little wave on their faces. And then that's when we hear Serizawa saying from, one of the track names. One of the track, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is that a track, there was a recent track that was released for Godzilla 14 motion picture, soundtrack. And one of the tracks was called Let Them Fight. And he actually says Let Them Fight in the scene where we actually see him talking to David Strathairn in this, forest-like scene. And the next shot is memorable. Super memorable. Why? Because you actually see the winged Muto flying past by, and you see Godzilla about to confront the winged Muto, and looks like the San Francisco's obliterated. The winged Muto is about to collide with Godzilla, and that's when Godzilla roars just like from Chinatown. And this is Godzilla coming soon. See it in 3D and 2D in select theaters. That is awesome. That is epic. Oh my god, the last scene, all the scenes of the winged Muto are epic. And even the beginning scenes where they're showing, the, awakening of the Muto, I guess you can say. It's just so amazing. Amazing. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We first see, the winged Muto passing by through these buildings, and some people look through these glass windows. They just see that we need to pass by, and cloudy. It's very cloudy. Next shot, that's when you see Godzilla, attacking the Golden Gate Bridge and all this stuff. And that's when you see this scene, this gorgeous scene of the Winged Nito about to confront Godzilla. Wow. This is just amazing. This is, my favorite, trailer. I mean, not trailer. Yeah, I guess trailer of all time. Of all time. Yes, of all time. But anyways, and for this video, I'll leave the link to the Asian trailer in the description below. So anyways, and for this video, subscribe, like, and comment. This is Mother Kaiju, signing out.